Welcome to Project Bearded. I'm Brian and we are in week 15 of my year. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about beard butter. But before I can do that, I do need to ask you guys to do me a favor and show me your support by giving this video a thumbs up when you click the like button below. And if you're not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Those two small gestures do not cost you anything, but they would mean the world to me, as that will help this channel grow so we can reach more like-minded individuals and maybe even inspire some future beardsmen. So, did you do it? Don't worry, I'll wait. There you go. I knew you could like and subscribe. Now we can jump into today's bearded content. Beard butter is a product designed to be spread through your beard so it can help moisturize your beard hairs and help retain hydration. Some of the common ingredients you'll find in beard butters are, of course, butter. And no, I'm not talking about the type of butter you put on toast. I'm talking about natural moisturizing butters such as shea and mango, which tend to be the two most common butters you'll find in beard butter. But of course, those aren't the only ones that will be used depending on the company. You'll also find that beard butter will have carrier oils in it, sometimes similar to the blend a company will use for their beard oil. And oftentimes you'll find certain oils specifically for hair itself. You may also find that some beard butters contain wax to help bind the ingredients together. And when you do, it's usually just a small amount and it's on the bottom of the ingredients list. And like I said before, beard butter is meant only for the hair. It should not, at least in my opinion, be massaged into your skin because it can clog your pores. So when you are using beard butter, I would recommend only coating your beard hair with it. And of course, just like any other product, you'll find that not all beard butters are made the same. Some are a little bit thicker than others, some melt down easier than others, and some just feel a little bit on the tacky side. For me, I prefer my butter to be soft so it easily scoops out of its container, melts down quickly in my hand, and doesn't feel like it's pulling on my hairs as I'm spreading it through my beard. Now, I have two examples of beard butters I like to show you guys, and I'm not going to get into specifics on who the company is that makes them. I'm just using these two as examples to show you how two butters that have very similar ingredients can be formulated in a way where they act quite differently. Alright, so here is example A, and as you can see, I do use this butter and I use it quite a bit. This is one of my favorite ones, and I like to show you right quick. Let's get that angle back. It scoops out quite nicely, and as you see, when I put it in my palm and I just give it a little bit of rub, it melts down right away and it goes through the beard hair beautifully. It is one of my favorite beard butters, and it's probably the one I use the most. Now, example B, and again, we're not going to get into names here. As you can see, I do use it, not quite as much. And you should notice that there is a slight texture difference. Even on camera, you should pick that up. But as we go in there, you will see it takes a little bit more effort to scoop out. And I don't believe I got quite as much. When we put that in my palm and we rub that around, I gotta use a little bit more effort to melt it down. And in the past, that one's actually felt a little gritty to me. It didn't right then. Might be a little bit warmer in the room I'm using than what I'm accustomed to. That could be affecting that. Not sure why. But you will find that sometimes some butters do feel gritty. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not a good beard butter, but there are preferences. And for me, my preference is I don't like grittiness in my beard butter. Alright, the final thing I'd like to go over is, when should you use beard butter? And the answer, at least for me, is during my nighttime routine. I like to put beard butter in my beard roughly 1 hour before I plan on going to bed. What I usually do is wet the beard, melts down some butter in my palms and spread it through the hair itself. Like I said before, you do not want to rub it into your skin because it can clog your pores. It's just meant for the hairs to help retain some hydration during what's supposed to be 8 hours of sleep when you're not drinking any water whatsoever. Alright, that's pretty much everything you guys need to know about beard butter. And boy, have I said beard butter a lot in this video. You could probably go back and rewatch it playing a drinking game, taking a shot of whatever it is you like to drink every time I say beard butter. Beard butter. Well, if you're still with me, that must mean you've at least enjoyed today's bearded content. Do me a favor and make sure you did in fact click that like button below so this video can get a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you won't miss any of my videos. Then leave me a comment below, share this video with your friends, and while you're at it, head on over to Instagram and follow me there at Project Bearded. A link will be in the description. Once again, I'm Brian, this is Project Bearded, and I will see you guys in the next video.